Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the Indigo Corner. It's your intuitive bestie, Dr. Ken. Of course, I had to drink my water. Oh, my goodness. I hope you are also drinking something, water, wine, whatever your taste. Look, y'all, we're in a different atmosphere today. What y'all think? We outside. We got some sun. I just wanted to be out today. Spirit was like, do your reading outside today. Because there's a couple things that I really want to be able to share with y'all. First things first, everything I say here in this video is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can email me at kjones316@gmail.com and I will let you know how to get that done. I've been really having a good time with so many of you all who have been reaching out, so I'm really excited to continue that. All right, y'all. So how's y'all week been? Happy Thursday. I think today we gonna be with our nifty, like Sears Tarot per usual, and then of course, I think we're gonna do our, the Afro Samurai today. Okay, so today, y'all, it's been a crazy week and a half, hadn't it? I think that in our last video, Spirit was very clear that people were going to essentially come together. And while it might be a very, what feels tumultuous, we were reminded that we are the strongest people that can deal with this. And so I just wanted to reiterate that this week. Today I am going to share with you all visions about the No Kings protest that is happening. I'll talk about that. I do want to talk about the EPSTEIN files and what's going on with that. I got a vision about that. And then we'll let you go. I do, as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to end actually with sort of the next 2 weeks of America, so that we can figure out what Spirit got to say, what was coming. Okay, let me go into an invocation and we'll get started. Ashe. Amen. Okay, y'all. So look, the first thing we gotta talk about is this No Kings protests. I think about a couple videos ago, Spirit had showed me people holding hands around a top, like a spinning top, that was sort of teetering and tottering, but it was definitely leaning toward like change. And in the last few videos, we've also been talking about Pluto and Aquarius. And this No Kings protest was driven by the youth. And we saw that in the Page of Swords in the last video. So I do want to pull a few cards about what's going to come of this protest, because I think the last time we did it, it really started to have like, oh, Spirit just said that planted the seed. Okay. So I just really want to sort of look into what this protest is going to do. I will share with you, my guides showed me just people, and they're bringing the vision back to me. It's like dots. I'm seeing dots. There's so many people that they're dots. I can't even see like people's race. There's just so many people. And also I'm seeing the orange face killer. He's crying for some reason. What? What is that about? Okay, Spirit, give me, let's do 3 cards. Show me the outcome of the No Kings protests happening across America and the world, actually. This one was driven by Gen Z, I'm hearing. just want to see what impact, or so what will be the outcome of this protest. Okay, I got two. First, we got Queen of Cups. Look at that, y'all. Queen of Cups. I don't know if y'all can see her. It is definitely going to bring clarity in our emotions, clarity as a collective in how we work together. We do make change. Voices are certainly being heard this time, and it is coming. This Queen of Cups comes up very often, actually, when we talk about the impact of like all these things that are happening. And when I see the Queen of Cups, it's a reminder that we're good and that we need to really depend on our internal compass. Then I got the Seven of Pentacles. Let me see in reverse. Right now, most times the Seven of Pentacles is like things that's rooted, and you are sort of starting to see a little bit of that growth. But here is in reverse. So this is showing me that the protest is going to uproot a lot of the things that are hidden, right? So a lot of these leaders are not going to be able to focus on essentially what they've been trying to hide. So yeah. And don't worry if y'all see like one of my neighbors. They might come and say hi, or a little bee, because we are outside in their environment. And then we got Nine of Wands. Standing the ground. Look at her. It's like it's standing the ground right there. So it's Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Wands. And what I'm seeing here is an awareness, a clear awareness of how we're supported. The youth are going to stand up and be like, nah, not happening. Like, it's a standing your ground. And it does feel like a fight, like things are confused, but notice how that wand got a light in it. And it's like, nah, not. So these protests, this No Kings protest is going to certainly invigorate our collective consciousness around who is supporting us, revealing the things that are hidden with people who are still trying to be kings, right? It's going to uproot the things that I love that. The wind came and said, hey. I love that. So, yeah, it's going to uproot and going to make sure that folks are certainly coming to task for the things that they've been trying to hide. It's gonna be it's a good outcome, and with the No Kings protest as well. Spirit is, I'm just hearing saying that these the children Whitney was talking about. We thought it was us. These are actually the children Whitney was talking about. Oh, thank you, Ancestor Whitney. Yeah. They are the ones that is like, okay, as the Empress is bottom of the deck. Okay. So yeah, it's actually certainly invigorating a lot of people to move in a direction that is about community, and it's certainly making the Orange Face Killer upset and mad. And those who are trying to support him. And the other thing that Spirit is just saying is that the people who are trying to support him, they're starting to look ridiculous now. They're starting to look ridiculous. So, trying to defend those types of behaviors is going to backfire from this protest. Okay? All right. Okay, let's go back into this Epstein situation, shall we? So, Spirit wanted me to let everyone know that the Epstein files are sort of a long game lesson, sort of karma, if you will, for the Orange Face Killer. And so as people are dealing with their karma, and as things are sort of coming to fruition, you're starting to see more and more sort of trying to cover it up. But at the end of the day, like, there is nothing that he or anybody's going to do that's going to stop us from seeing what actually is happening. Although, do know, like we said, Spirit said in last week's video, we know exactly what's going on. We just need to figure out a new way of being in community and holding those types of experiences accountable. Because quiet as cat, it's not like we're going to find out something we don't know or it's going to shock us. It's really about accountability. And what Spirit is moving us to do as the strongest people on the planet going through this is figuring out how can we hold folks accountable as a community, right? And I think a lot of us used to say that, but we never knew what that really looked like. So I do want to pull 3 cards on that situation with Mike Johnson not swearing in the I believe she's a congresswoman that won the special election, and her signature would be the last one to release the EPSTEIN files. So I do want to see, Spirit, what is going to be the outcome of Mike Johnson's holding this this Congress person swearing in. What is the outcome of that? The Hierophant. And the Hierophant in this situation is exposure of corruption. Exposure. Usually this is where you're learning, right? If the Hierophant card comes up, this is usually about learning. But in this situation, Spirit is like, we are learning about corruption even further. So this situation in which the speaker is like holding this lady back is not doing anything but revealing more and more. Let me get 2 more, Spirit. The sun, as we're out here in the beautiful sun. Sorry about the background noise and the sirens. I do live in a city, but the sun is going to illuminate. We literally was just talking about what is going to be illuminated, like what will be illuminated from this. And the sun is all about illumination and celebration as well. And so because the sun is here, this is telling me that him holding that back is going to, again, expose, put light on the corruption. The sun came after the Hierophant, and these are 2 major arcana. So, yeah, put light on, like, what is it that you are really doing in there, and the people not going to stand for it, the Spirit just said. And the people are rising up. I don't know if you are feeling that energy or seeing it, but I'm certainly seeing it. Let's get one more, Spirit, before we get out of here. Yeah, I'm just like, it's feeling like the people are rising up, and it's up for this mess around them EPSTEIN files, because it's like you will never be able to escape that. Spirit said that's what Spirit is pretty much saying. He will never be able to escape that. Let me get one more, Spirit. Mike Johnson. Eight of Cups. He's gonna give it up. He's gonna come to a point where he's gonna have to walk away from that stalemate. He's gonna have to swear her in. It's gonna happen, right? Because it's like people are stacking. Like, the situations are stacking, and you can't hide anymore. Can't hide no more, sir. All right, y'all. Finally, let's talk about the next 2 weeks. Okay. I want to share with you all that it is my... Let me ask Spirit if I can share this first. Hold on, because I was so hyped. Okay. Y'all know what this means. If it goes no, left or right, up and down is yes. So I'm going to ask, and then we'll see. Okay. Spirit, can I share what the vision is you showed me about DT? Can I share the vision that you shared with me about DT? Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't share. I will share when the time is right. But what I will say is there is certainly spiritual discussions that are happening and he's aware of. I'll leave it at that. Okay. Y'all, this was a quick one. I will finally, as we wrap up, share with you what I see for the next 2 weeks. But I really, okay, I can't share that. But when I can, I will let y'all know. Okay, Spirit, let me get, let's do 4. Let's do 4 cards. Show me the outcome of what's coming. Or show me the outcome of what's coming in the next 2 weeks in American politics. Show me 4 cards, Spirit. Let's do 4. It's a beautiful day out. I hope you all were able to get outside and enjoy you a tree. Trees are so beautiful and like very, very mysterious as well. I love trees. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, okay. Spirit is saying that we're going to be getting to work in our own communities. We're going to be getting to work. Thank you, Spirit. Something is going to motivate us. Like, y'all, we got to get to work. We got to get to work, and I don't mean like in a like there's work to do. It's more like we got to get to work toward a cause. There's something that's going to unite all of us toward a cause. Let me get 3 more, Spirit. Something surprising is going to make us go like, okay, we need to get to work on this now. The Empress. Something is being birthed. Something is being birthed. I don't know if y'all saw that video of that New York woman cussing them ICE agents out. I said, yes, ma'am, honey. I'm here for it. Something about the feminine energy. Something about that is happening. Something about the women are rising up and making us all get to work. You want to pop out? Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Woo! Look at her. I literally just talked about the women. Manifestations. Jubilation. Something about the women about to pop off, and it's going to make everybody be like, yes, all the work that we've done has paid off because of this, actually. There's 2 Pentacles there and that major arcana in the middle. The Empress, just abundant. Like literally all the queens in one. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna pop right on that. 9 of Cups. Wow, y'all, look at that. Something, the next 2 weeks is gonna feel very good. 2 9s, 9 of Cups and the Pentacles. Like, we are not only going to be celebrating, there's the work that we've done, something new is being birthed, but this 9 of Cups is going to make us very satisfied with how we came together. It feels good, y'all. feels good. Something though is going to, like, I'm not sure. Let me get a clarifier for this Eight of Pentacles. This feels like something happening that's going to make us get to work. Let me figure it out. Let me get a clarifier. Spirit for this Eight of Pentacles. Clarify the Spirit for this Eight of Pentacles for the next 2 weeks of America. Oh, okay, thank you. Two of Pentacles, yeah. Yep. Something's going to happen, and it's going to be two sides. And the side of the collective around, yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Something's going to happen that's going to make us want to get to work and work with each other. Okay? And that's the next 2 weeks, y'all. I will end with our pendulum confirmation to make sure that all my messages was right and I ain't misinterpret. As you all know, I'm new to my gift, so I use tools to help confirm if, the things that I'm saying is correct. So, okay, Spirit, can you confirm were the messages I shared today were correct and from you? Were the messages I shared today correct and from you? Okay, thank you so much, Spirit. All right, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this new scenery. I think I'm going to try to do it before it gets way too cold. I do like the fall. I do not mind a little bit of wind. As a matter of fact, if the wind gusts, it's my mom saying hi. When she transitioned, I asked her to show herself by, sending a gust of wind. And she always does that. She just, sends gusts of wind when she wants to let me know that she's here. So I'm happy that she came to say hi today. And I hope that you all enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.